Previously on Deus Ex.
Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Ditton. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes, plus Beth Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter. That's enough virus to infect a continent.
So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think Harley Philbin knows how to contact him. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun, glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press. How's life on the outside?
So far, so good. I'm already back to my own research.
Maybe I'll stick around until I get on my feet.
Welcome back to Deus Ex. We're back home.
We think Philbin is in the area. Tong will tell you more.
Yeah, we're looking for Harley Philbin to find Stanton Dowd.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
Osgood and Sons is gone. Completely torn down. Like we've been here like yesterday, haven't we? I'll have a quick look around and see if... Yeah, there's police. We can't have that. That's a hydrant. We can have that. That is allowed. We have plenty of these, right? 19. Yeah, like the second before the rocket hits them, they just instantly shoot you. I'm gonna hit my arm though, so that's okay, I guess. Lean. Being all precarious. Well, it doesn't seem to be heavily patrolled here. So I think we'll be fine. What? Where'd you come from? And why did you come from? Wow. Where were they all hiding? So let's still hit him. So there you go. Open again. Man. Anyone else? Being a troublemaker? How much ammo is that for that? 75. That's a lot. Man.
problem, JC. Rioting in Manhattan has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law. At this hour, the troops will shoot on sight, and I'm showing several guards and a robot near the hotel. Keep your head down.
Yeah, don't know where they all keep coming from. They don't respawn, do they? That'll be ridiculous. How do you get out? Let's see if anything worth here. Well, those could be busted up. Did they leave anything for me? Did they find this? I don't think they did. Predenton chameleon, was it? Nothing. It's just a rat. Very quiet here, no one in the other rooms. Guess I'm watching TV. Oh! Someone's in here.
Owner's left town, far as I know.
Really? She just moved into the... Oh, they cleaned up the dead bodies finally. All it took was a police raid, huh? Um, 11 and 8. I still don't really see anything. Oh, I can see it. Ah, it's... It's in the red part. Oh, I see. That's how that shit works. Anyone else there? Or can I sneak up and prod him? He's not that guy. What? You shooting at a rat or something? That was weird. We're shooting at this robot. It's very strange. But okay. Anyway, you know the drill. Oh, hey. Flashing light warning. we're going into the elevator shaft again. It's awful, awful. Nothing. Go down. That's just ammo for time I don't need. Okay, so there's nothing and we're safe.
Heat's off, but I don't mind.
Yeah, your sparks are glitched out. I think you shot at the bot. It's weird, but okay. Any news since I was gone? Declaration of martial law. Most wanted, J.C. Denton. Everything shut down. Let's get some money. Okay, we should be okay now.
This ain't over.
Why is there someone here?
Incorrect inform.
You! Stop right there!
Attach. Streets clear. No danger.
Okay, what the fuck, Daedalus? Streets are clearly not clear. Let me look. I don't know if they actually spawn, because that's weird. I can't find anything about that. It's just weird. Huh.
The clinic is closing.
Well, it was closed.
Hey Coleman. How you holding up?
I'm fine, just fine.
Come on, we're safe in here.
How long are we gonna be safe, Ike? They're just shooting people for no reason.
Don't you worry, this'll all pass.
Sure it will.
Smart man. Staying off the streets. Too much trouble out there. Lot of bad mojo.
God damn, but I'm tired of living like this.
Oh, this is open at least. It's nice. Yeah, this place has seen better days. I'll talk with you later. So I actually want to try something. I did. What? I did look up some things about him. Beth Duclair, we heard that name before. I want to know look some things about Joe Green to see like if there's anything about him that I should know. And that's something interesting that I never noticed. I want to like see that. I want to save.
Big story at the clinic?
I interviewed the doctors, poker-faced as politicians. Didn't even blink when you say the word ambrosia.
Maybe they think you're talking about the food of the gods.
I'm serious. Don't believe the stories coming out of Hong Kong that the government had a cure all along.
Because if you ask him this, something will happen.
Could be. Hey, you're a reporter. Heard the name Stanton Dowd?
Dowd? Sure, used to be a big importer, right? Thinking of starting a business?
I just need to find him.
In some kind of trouble?
Do you know him or not?
Afraid I don't know how to contact him. I thought he was dead, actually.
So now that we asked him about Stanton Dowd, apparently outside in the streets will be followed by a person. And when we find out, a bunch of MJ12 guys will spawn. I don't know if I can find that person. Because I've never seen that before.
There's one.
We have a ton of these guys here.
This ain't over. Nail this guy and we all get the damn terrorist.
How the mock? What is going on? I just want to see this guy who's apparently following me.
Stay out of the street. Cops shoot at anything.
Well, I'll just leave this cannon. I don't care. I saw boxes somewhere.
Hey, hands in the air!
Guess it was just the shadows.
He sees me when I crouch, but not when I stand.
Police! That's the one. Take him!
Oh, hello. I don't see anyone following me. This is what I saw, right? I want to check in with Smuggler.
A damn ghost town.
Yeah, I noticed. Except for all the UNATCO guys that spawn like ghosts. Oh, sorry, where were they all? Hang on, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna load my dialogue recording save. Invisible ghost. I said ghost. Bunch of police guys, yes. Where's UNATCO? I'm just... They don't exist, do they? There's a lot of police guys, though. It's more than I thought. Okay, sure. Okay. The police guys, or the... UNATCO guys must spawn when you kill police. That's why there was so many of them, because we killed a lot of police at once. I think we're good now. Jesus. That was so weird. I did not remember that. But again, I said this a long time ago. The deeper the game we get, the less I know about it. The less I remember about it. Zero. That's not a lot. You're here.
Hi, Sandra. Too bad about the hotel. I guess UNATCO shot it up pretty bad.
No use worrying about it now. Are you all right? I heard UNATCO was after you.
They aren't the only ones.
You should stay out of Hell's Kitchen. People have been looking for you.
Yeah.
This one guy, he came to the hotel and said he was your cousin.
What did he look like?
Just an average guy, but I think he was an undercover cop.
Know that Marine at the bar?
That's Vinny. He went to my high school.
Think I can trust him?
Vinny? Oh, sure. He's a good guy. Kinda simple, but he's a good guy.
Thanks.
Okay, that's why we brought him up.
The guy who was looking for you, I think he was wearing a gray jacket.
I think she's trying to imply that's Joe Green.
What do you want? Prices have tripled to 30 because of martial law.
Heard the name Stanton Dowd.
What do you want with Dowd?
A private matter. Know where I can find him?
I'm gonna say this once. That German mech from UNATCO already came by looking for you. You got money to spend? Fine. This curfew's killing me, but leave me out of your business. That guy's oiled up and ready for a fight.
Gunther.
Do you want something or not?
Never mind.
How about that?
You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, UNATCO likes to work alone. Just came out to look up a girl I used to know. That girl at the table over there, Sandra Renton. FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We sure like to know what's going on in there.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it, I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Thanks. I'll see what I can find out.
Here's where the super freighter would come in.
Us Americans, last of a dying breed. We've got to stick together.
Oh, there he is.
UNATCO's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city?
I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law.
People know the government has a vaccine. Riots everywhere.
You still on the dole at UNATCO?
I never mentioned. I've been working for the NSF all along, and the Illuminati. I'm on your side.
Right, the Illuminati. I need to find one of their leaders, Stanton Dowd. A load of plague virus is on its way to New York.
Virus? You mean the Great Death? What's Dowd got to do with it?
The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd.
Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh. We knew about ambrosia, but the virus? That's news. They're infecting people on purpose, huh?
I was hoping Dowd could tell me where the freighter would unload.
I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator. I'll try to get him to meet you there.
Osgood & Sons.
Yeah, and JC, be careful who you mention the Illuminati to. Like Joe Green. He's a spy for UNATCO.
The reporter? Are you sure?
Here's the proof. Hey, kill Green and you'll be doing all of us a favor. I saw him hanging around the free clinic.
That's why my boss knew that I was talking to the press.
Dowd doesn't like to be contacted directly.
Is that an actual goal? Yes, kill Joe Green. Oh, gladly. Gladly. While you contact Stand Out, I'll go say hi to my old friend Smuggler. Old Smuggles, as I call him. He loves that name. Oh, I'm right here. What?
What's up?
Oh, he just looks like Johnny. I was gonna say, wait, am I seeing ghosts now? Joe Green? Old buddy, old pal? Hi.
Hey!
Am I hurt? I'm hurt. Not as bad as Joe Green, of course. That doesn't undo the fact that we should have someone following us. That's the guy! The Johnny guy! It just says a thucker there. I was expecting the guy with the... the like wool knitted cap. Yep, now he comes running around to come over here. I never noticed that before. What's that? I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. That's the guy that Joe Green told me to watch me.
Password?
Bloodshot.
Because they want to find Stanton Dowd too, of course. Because if I want him, they want him.
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
Wait, blue lasers should be blockable, right? With crates? Huh. Not sure why that made a noise now. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. That's fine then, never mind. Hey, old smuggles.
Why'd you come back? UNATCO's got every cop in New York after you.
Unfinished business.
So you finally wised up and joined the NSF?
I don't know if I've joined anything, except maybe the people.
Good enough. You know where you stand. It's because people don't know they can pick a side that the government has so much power.
I've got to get moving. Have anything you want to sell?
Sure, something you might like. An assault shotgun and some sabot rounds. I also have some lambs. I'll give you the whole box of 5 for $3,500.
No way. 75. You get those for free everywhere. This is bullshit.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ, what are you trying to pull here, dude? That's not the old smuggles that I know.
I learned a few things about your captors. They were henchmen for a secret organization called Majestic 12.
A corporation?
Conspirators. They want to take over the government.
Smuggler and I, and a contact he has, learned a few things ourselves. Where they had me working, we had tissue cultures coded JCD. J.C. Denton.
I must be some kind of standard, the yeast cell of the 21st century.
They were our target system. 0 response to the virus.
Does that mean I'm immune?
More than that, I think you've got the plague right now, and I think you've had it for years.
Why don't I have any symptoms?
It's part of your cell biology, the core component of your augmentations, which reminds me, I pilfered something from the lab you could probably use. An augmentation upgrade.
Right, I think this is bugged. Like, he says that, but it doesn't actually give it to me.
The virus itself is a nanotech device. It just happens to have the same structure as the nanites that implement your augmentations.
Yeah. We don't actually get an upgrade, we're supposed to. Doesn't work, does it? Yes, mirror, I know. Very strange. Ah, sure. I'm down 2 rockets and I'm down 0 tools. This is mathematically the correct choice. This is not really worth anything. I wish I had one more spot. That's cool to have. But no, alas. It's a chocolate bar. Something for a tool? Oh well, we got like 20 skill points or so. Up to 2,100 again. Okay, we can almost upgrade pistols again. That would be cool. What? Door. Hi. You just happen to be here again, huh?
Uh-huh. What's up?
I took down the keypad. I think that stops it. Still gonna be in trouble as soon as we approach this. Or does he have to be in range? I think he has to be in range of this guy.
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
You all right?
Caught this damn plague myself. Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done if you know where to place the charges. Smuggler should have explosives that will work.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
You sure you're all right?
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship. The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, right. JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
You're going this way. We're going this way. This should be safer. Clean it out. Right. They'll just spawn now, but if the thug gets close to Dowd, then they will spawn as soon as you get there. And I've had a guy point a gun at me doing that to dialogue, like the cutscene. God, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, let me travel back in time just a bit. The augmentation upgrade is not bugged. I think it was in an older version. You don't get it if your inventory is full, but as I recorded the dialogue in a separate file, I had open inventory space and I got the upgrade. So I replayed the mission and I made the mistake of going to Stanton Dowd before going to Smuggler, which results in new dialogue, which I've never heard before. So here you go with that. And also get the upgrade while I'm there.
We are preparing for our operation now. You are finished.
Yes.
I'm picking up incoming MJ-12 troops. They must have your location. Better get what you need from Smuggler pronto, and meet me on the roof of the hotel.
I need your help.
What for?
I've located a supply of the virus that causes Grey Death. A freighter at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyard.
It's the government, isn't it? Part of some experiment.
Conspirators. Some in the government, some out.
What do you expect me to do about a freighter?
Help me scuttle it. You have any extra lambs or rockets?
You think you can scuttle a freighter with a lamb?
A few lambs at weld points.
I'll help you out. How about a rocket for a GEP gun? Usually save those for the NSF, but I'll sell it at a loss, say $2,500. You can also have a half dozen lambs for $2,400. Better buy now. I'm selling cheap only because a lot of people could die.
Give me a break. Hundreds of millions of lives are at stake.
I like what you're doing, but I gotta cover my costs. Hey, I'm starting to get nervous about this. What you're about to do is gonna turn some heads. I don't want any trouble from the authorities.
Actually, UNATCO's planning an operation of some kind. You might want to get out of Hell's Kitchen after I leave.
What kind of operation?
A manhunt. For me. I don't think you want to get caught in the middle.
Thanks for the warning. Come on, let's wrap this up.
I learned a few things about
Smug.
I must be.
They were.
Does that
More than.
Why don't I?
It's part.
I put it into the ballistic armor thingamabob, and yeah, that leave gave me a bit of a shock there. You'll see
he's still in the
a
area.
handful of guys suddenly being there. I'm glad they didn't apparently see me right away. That was quite scary, but yeah. The rest of the mission I replayed exactly as it was, so the flow of things should not have been changed. Back to the present.
Let's go.
I'm ready.